Hi, it's Matt here from Go Green Autos. So I'm in a 2014 Model S here, and I've been asked to show what Netflix looks like in these, so that's exactly what we're going to do in this video. So this car's running the new version 11 software where you can put the apps down at the bottom of the screen, and to get into the theatre mode we press theatre there, and it gives you then the options of Netflix or YouTube. When we select one of those, it will blank your dash because you're unable to drive. You can't run these apps while you're driving. So as soon as I press that, the main dash is gone blank. Also the dome lights go out as well, so it gives you that sort of cinematic feel. You sit here in the dark. One thing to note is it is a great place to watch films and movies because your sound system is so good. Let's just turn down the volume. Oh, while I'm here, the volume controls are up here and screen brightness here. They are a little bit small, but we've also got temperature control, so you can still control the climate control in the vehicle. So you can see there the interface works really well in portrait mode, exactly the same as what you'll get on a smart telly. It's automatically playing whatever the preview is at the top here. We've got UK's top 10, but yeah, this all works really well, and you can see it's pretty fast and a very nice interface. And then if you wanted to search for something, that's a little bit awkward because if you press above that you'll get the menu of the car settings. But anyway, we can go to search, and if I just do Emily in Paris, there we go, Emily in Paris, and I'll just preview one of those. So let's just select a program. So we get a portrait preview, but then when we're actually watching it, we're then watching it in landscape, and this is where the Model 3 and Model Y has a benefit because they have a landscape screen. So that's the image you get when watching it. So obviously because we've got a portrait screen, there is quite a lot of blank space, but still a decent size image. And then when you click the bottom of the screen, you still got your standard controls there where you can skip forward and back and jump between different episodes and all that sort of thing. We've also got here a option here to exit full screen. Is that going to do it? Or maybe I didn't press it quick enough. No. So obviously on YouTube you can do that. On Netflix, on YouTube it will put other information at the bottom of the screen, but I thought that was going to do the same. Tap here to exit full screen. No, we're not going to get the other background information. But anyway, there we go. That's what Netflix looks like in a Model S or a Model X. And to exit it, we can push the X at the top, then goes back to your normal interface. The dash comes back on, and now the car is awake and can be driven. One improvement Tesla could make with this though is you have this menu at the top where you can see the current status of the car, and if you're charging, I seem to remember you do get a little battery symbol showing the current state of charge of the vehicle. But it would be great if they still retained it on the normal dash here. There's no reason to completely disable that. If you're at a supercharger and you're using Netflix to kill a bit of time, it would be great if all your charging information still retained on that screen as it would do normally. So obviously the Model S and Model X's have this portrait screen, whereas the newer Model 3 and Model Ys have a landscape screen. So much better for streaming video. And so does the new Model S and X, which is available in the States, but we don't get in the UK for another year or so. But when these cars were built, they didn't have video streaming. I don't think it was even on the horizon, hence why we've got a portrait screen. But but obviously this has since been introduced with an over-the-air update, and that's one of the advantages of the new cars. A landscape screen does give you that better full screen interface for watching movies. But obviously it's still very impressive, and it's a very useful tool, you know, not just while you're charging, but I've had times where now I sit in the car if my partner's off doing an errand or something. There might be times now where I will sit in the car and catch up with something I want to watch rather than joining her and walking around the shops. So yeah, it's a great thing, and I'm very glad I had I took the MCU2 upgrade, which introduced this theatre mode. So that's it. As always, if you like the video, please do click the thumbs up. That allows other people to find the channel, and do subscribe if you haven't. Plenty of other EV videos on the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.